Hello and welcome to GameSpot Live. We are playing Code Vein's network test. Jordan and I have been playing around with it. So we figured, what the heck, we might as well do some co-op and show you guys what it's like.
I was saying I'm going to have some help this time. I struggled with Neo, but maybe with a partner I can actually beat this Souls-like, or beat this dungeon that we found ourselves in.
Yeah, this has been, it's kind of an interesting setup, right? Because the network test opens with you creating your character, and then you play a short single-player section, and then it throws you into, if you want to play multiplayer, you have to do a level 40 co-op or a level 40 dungeon, which is kind of ridiculous. Also, I just realized we don't have chat up, so I'm going to get chat up. But anyway.
And we started on it. I can't remember what level you were, but I was level, I want to say maybe like 10 or 11, something like that. So we went into like the very first room and just got annihilated.
Yeah.
By, like the very first enemies. I'm like, are we doing something wrong? This doesn't seem right.
Okay, let's get going.
Give me 1 second while I get chat up here.
No. You may have 10 seconds.
Pop out chat.
Hopefully it remembers all of our network settings from yesterday.
Hopefully it does. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger because I'm blind.
You and me both. You and me both.
Okay. Anyway.
Send my distress signal.
All right. I will join.
You might notice that I have 0 haze. That's this game's version of like Dark Souls' Souls or Blood Echoes or whatever. It's because Jake and I found a boss that's essentially an Ornstein and Smough situation where there's 2 of them, and we have not been able to beat them, and so my 40,000 haze is just there.
Matthew Pace also says you can level up fast in the depths. Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah.
We leveled up pretty quickly. It was just like not really fun.
Just grinding the same room pretty much over and over and over again.
But anyway, actually, what I might be able to level. Well, I can't in your game, but
you can't level up now. But
here we are. We're also both playing on Xbox One X, so there's that.
Okay.
But yeah, if you guys have any questions, anything you want us to try out, feel free to drop it in the chat. We'll be checking that, maybe not as frequently as normal because we're both playing, but I'll definitely be checking that when I can. Does have a release window? It's supposed to come out this year.
I love the backstab.
Doesn't have a release date. Don't know how it doesn't have a. Oh, I got a backstab on the big guy.
Get some blood magic in there.
Looks like people have guesses of when. Some are saying August, September. Yeah, it'll probably be fall would be my guess.
I'm assuming we're going to get some sort of trailer and release date at E3. Nothing's been confirmed, but if I had to wager, I guess.
I mean, if I had an announcement for a game, I would probably, a big announcement for a game, I'd probably do it at E3.
It would make sense.
All right. I'm going to run to the right again and deal with this guy.
Can you backstab this guy?
You
I don't think
can,
I've never been able to.
but we have not gotten the right angle.
Come to us. No, stop shooting. Come to us.
So much better than I was when we started.
I know, right? Oh.
Although this guy still gives me a run for my money every time.
Yeah, he still takes out a chunk.
Do I think Cyberpunk will release this year? Yes, I do. I have no info. I just have a gut feeling that Cyberpunk is coming out this year. Or at least they'll announce it for this year. Maybe it'll get delayed.
It's got to be soon because they said it's in a playable state.
They didn't just say it was in a playable state. They said you could play it from start to finish.
Yeah.
So I imagine it's just a matter of bugs right now.
Mm-hmm.
Squashing them bugs.
God, we are doing so much better than we were last night.
I know.
Maybe it was because we were exhausted last night.
Yeah. Sam does not expect it to be this year. That's fair. You're probably right. This is just me.
Mm-hmm.
This is my hope.
more magic.
Oh, I died.
Be revived. Be revived.
Okay, I'm good.
All right, we're doing well. Is there anything over here, or is it just a dead end? It's just a dead end.
Okay.
Cyberpunk will be released and forgotten?
What?
Maybe they're talking about this game.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go fight the boss then, because that's where you're going.
Yeah, like I said, that's... Do we want to fight the boss? Like I said, that's just a guess. An uneducated guess, to be fair. That's just me hoping that we get it this year. And like they did say it's playable from start to finish, so that's got to mean something.
What the heck?
Uh-oh. Did your game just crash?
Yep.
Well, I think we can switch to mine. Did I switch to mine? Did I do it? I did. Okay.
Great save.
Switch to mine in the meantime.
Great save.
Yeah, this is a network test. I don't know what this is, alpha or a beta of some sort, kind of. I don't really know, but that's the first crash we've had.
Yeah, so that's pretty impressive.
We played, what, 3 hours or so last night?
Something like that.
First crash between the two of us.
I just saw my screen go black for a second. I'm like, are we about to get a cutscene? Because we've never gotten a cutscene for this boss battle before.
Is this game playable on computer and PlayStation? Well, this network test, I think, is only on Xbox and PlayStation?
Yeah, it's only on console, but it will also, the game will launch on PC as well. Sometime in 2019. That's all that they've said. But 2019 is running out, so it's got to be soon.
Once you're ready, I can invite you. In the meantime, I should probably turn up the sound for my game.
Yeah, it's loud.
Oh, God. That's what I get for fooling with the dial.
Gotta pay attention. Dodge, duck, weave.
Have frame rate drop. I haven't noticed any frame rate drop. However, the frame rate doesn't seem that smooth.
Yeah.
And this is, like we said, Xbox One X. It's not 4K. So,
Although I don't think the network test is enhanced for
yeah,
X, but I
probably
think the full
not.
game will be.
But yeah, I haven't really experienced frame rate drop, which is good.
No Switch release crime. Just Xbox One, PS4, and PC.
All right. Should I join you again, or do you want to join me?
Whatever works. I can join you this time.
I'll switch back to your game.
So now
I'm going to
I-
level up first, too.
Okay.
Okay, let's get going.
Don't use adrenaline all that often.
Level 43. Let's go.
Make sure you're good and set on another day
So
together.
maybe I'll use shifting hollow.
All right. Searching for a distress signal. What's the soundtrack like? I haven't really noticed. It hasn't been too prominent so far in this demo, but it doesn't seem bad. Jordan's mic's a little low.
It is. My bad.
Is that better? Talk.
Hello.
Hopefully that's better. How is loot shared or completion? Well, we haven't actually completed this dungeon yet. We're hoping to
Yeah.
do it here. In terms of loot, it seems like they're identical. Every enemy drops the same thing for both players.
Yeah. It seems like when I have like a sunset sword drop on mine, it will also drop from the same enemy for you. But we
Yeah.
haven't actually tested it yet.
Did you not get it? Or am I joining you?
Oh, I thought you told me to send it. I can,
Oh, okay.
I can
Sorry.
search and
No,
send.
no, no.
Okay.
No distress signals have come in.
You're confusing me, Jake.
Another
You're
thing
saying
we
one
found
thing.
is that whoever joins, like if I join his game and I die, I won't lose any of my haze or souls, which is why I'm level 46 or 43 and you're not as high, I don't think, because I've mostly been joining his game.
All right.
It's open, or do you have to be invited? You don't have. I think from this build, it seems like you have to be search for someone. I don't know if there's any like invading or anything like that.
There's no invasion in Code Vein. They wanted to make an entirely cooperative Souls-like experience. That's why you have the NPC helper joining you for most of the game.
There we go.
Nice.
Backstab.
Oh!
I'm running.
I just hear his footsteps like coming from behind me.
The abilities you can unlock, the gifts and whatever they're called, are pretty cool.
Nice. I would say, yeah, in this game, when you can basically change your blood code, and that kind of allows you to just change your class on the fly, and it adjusts all your stats accordingly. So if you're like, oh, a melee build isn't really working right now, I want to try more magic based, you can just instantly switch to that, and then each one of the classes has their own unique set of pretty much just magical and blood vampire abilities.
There we go. Got a backstab on him.
So I'm using Thoth right now, which I keep mispronouncing every time. Which is just a build that is good for melee damage and has a really explosive magical attacks, like this blood magic explosion area effect thing. I don't know what you're using right now. Fighter, I assume?
The what one?
Fighter? Like the first one?
No, I'm using... Oh, I have to look. I forget what they're called. Yeah. Also, I'm sure a lot of people in the chat have already seen this, but the customization in this game is wild.
Yeah.
You can spend a lot of time in that, it seems like. Waifu Creator 2019, as I've been calling it.
Of course, you didn't. You were like, oh no, I just used one of the default models. I'm like, for shame, Jake.
Well,
for shame.
In a day, this character will cease to exist.
That's not the point.
Yeah, hit him with spells.
Use the magic.
Come on, put down your shield. I'm gonna attack you.
Oh, he blocks magic too with that?
Watch your girl says nice dodge.
I got this.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a cool one.
Right? Just crucifying the person on a bunch of swords.
Okay, let me see what I'm using. I am using Prometheus.
Oh, the parry and dodge focused one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The audio is pretty low. Oh, that's my bad. I did that because we switched to my feed.
All right, don't drop this time. Just put us into the boss fight.
That's it.
Argus.
Oh no!
Jake, no!
I died. They both wanted to go for me. All right, that seems pretty loud now.
Oh, they can buff themselves. That's not good.
I died. Oh, I'm back. Never mind. Run away and heal. Nope, I'm dead.
Oh, crap. Well, that's good to know. Oh! Dodge, dodge! Revive me! Nope. He must have used all his revives on you.
Marquis says it looks like Souls with open interconnected areas. I don't think so. You kind of have like a hub area that you go back to. It looks like missions are more standalone.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. Maybe there are areas that are bigger, more complex, and open. But from what
Yeah,
which is almost nothing. Like, we've played a very small slice of it.
at the preview event, I was talking to the producer, and he described it similarly to Dark Souls, where you're basically traveling from, in this game they're called missiles, but basically bonfires, like one to the next, and they're just these interconnected areas that you just kind of tackle.
Oh,
in a
they are
row.
connected, though.
The
The areas are connected or not?
Somewhat connected. I think
Okay.
like one or two of them are like go back in on each other. But for the most part, it's a very linear experience. Am I joining you this time? Or?
I can... Sure. Send a distress.
What we're specifically doing is kind of like Code Vein's, I think their version of like Bloodborne's Chalice dungeons, like an optional thing you can do. It's not like random like the Chalice dungeons, but you're basically just trying to get as far as you can, and there's multiple directions that you can go in from the start.
Switch to my feed for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go that same way, or should we go a separate way? Or a different way?
We can go to the right where we're invaded last time by the NPCs.
Yeah, that was weird. That hasn't happened before yet either.
We got wrecked.
No harm in being prepared.
Oh, wow. It was not close enough. Oh, nice. Weeb souls. Yeah, kind of.
Pretty much.
I like this Prometheus blood teleport move.
Mm-hmm.
Is it easier than Dark Souls, though? It's hard to
Our multiplayer
say.
Session ended.
Uh-oh. Did you get kicked?
Maybe.
It's hard to say. It doesn't seem like, based on the
Let's do our
story
best.
stuff, it seemed easier, but then getting thrown into this like dungeon thing, it was tougher.
Significantly.
But we were also like 30 levels under when we first came in, and now it's not too bad.
And now it's plausible.
Matthew Pace says they always invade the same spot. Well, they invaded here one time, and they haven't invaded since.
Yeah.
But maybe it's because I skip, because I don't check the chest anymore.
We don't have to check the chest anymore. Taking on the gods. Oh,
There we go.
There it is.
It's because I ran over to the chest, too, and I'm
You
dead.
fool. You've angered them all.
I died.
Well, that worked.
Did it?
Okay, let's get going.
All right.
Something.
Send another distress signal.
I kind of wish that you could get rid of the NPC and play with 3 players.
I think you can.
Oh, really?
I think you can say no NPC in the... I can check after.
Yeah.
Will this game come to PC? Yep, it's supposed to.
Bring it anytime.
They said it will. Currently, they have plans for it to come specifically to Steam.
Oh, wow. Forgot about that guy.
Oh, he doesn't want to fight me. Okay. I'll just backstab him.
There's my souls. Or my haze. Alright, so don't go in that corner. That's the lesson. Oh, shit.
There's a fog wall this way too. So is this a different boss entirely, or are we just like circling around?
I don't know. But that's what I was curious about. That's why I figured we'd head this way. No, it's not coming to Switch. At least, not that they've announced. Queen Knight.
Queen's Knight. Oh boy.
Hey, at least there's only one we have to deal with.
Yeah.
And you can definitely tell, because... Oh, did you die?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, good luck, Jake.
Can you... Shoot. Can you adjust the sound so they hear what's happening here? Oh, God. Trying to do multiple things at
Here's
once
hoping
here
we
is
find
not
something interesting.
ideal.
Is that better?
No, that's the wrong one.
Oh.
No. It's
Oh.
that one. But I'm dead.
Healing already?
Yeah, distract them. Oh my gosh, you can still hear me. And I die immediately. Now he's dead. Switch to... I should stop switching. It's too stressful. We're just going to leave it on Jordan's gameplay for now. Is this online co-op? Yep, we are playing online. Even though we are sitting next to each other, it is
Yeah.
online.
Prepare now, so you don't regret it later.
No, this isn't multiplayer only. You can do it by yourself. It's just hard.
It's just really hard.
Okay, let's get this task done.
Should we fight the
Twin bosses.
The twin bosses or the single boss?
Maybe the twin bosses, because we're pretty close to doing that one.
We've actually come close.
I've been having trouble getting used to the controls. Like X is light attack, Y is heavy attack. You hold RB to run, which like for most games I'd be fine with, but because it feels so much like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Also, the gameplay is really loud. I'm gonna turn that down.
Oh, I don't like being in this corner. These are dead? Alright. Oh, area effect.
Oh, I thought I could finish him before then.
You're done.
You have to take whatever you
All right, I say we ignore the people to the right. No, it's not public. It is a network test. You had to register, I think, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I don't
we
know if they'll
running
be
past
opening
everyone?
more.
fight that looks
Yeah, should we?
Yeah.
Let's do it so we can just beat this boss.
What? Jake, I need you.
I just got kicked. Weird, we didn't have any of these issues last night.
I know.
but see if I can join again quickly. Survive. Hacker says, hey, how's it going, Hacker? No distress signals. Maybe it's because you're already in a boss fight.
generate something.
Well, mine ended. I would have to send it again. I'm trying to get away from this one. I don't have enough time. Nope, can't send it. Okay, these are...
It's okay. You got your buddy. He'll heal you.
Nope. No, he
No, he
won't.
won't.
No, he won't.
Preoccupied.
He hates me.
Marquis says network test is good news, so the game will possibly be out sooner. I hope so. I'm excited to play the full thing of this.
It seems to be ready to go, other than the fact that now all of a sudden we're getting dropped multiplayer.
Yeah, which is like we were saying before, we played about 3 hours last night and didn't have any issues like this.
Am I sending or searching?
Why don't you send one and I'll search for one. We'll try that boss again since I got kicked. Is it split screen multiplayer? No, it's not. At least I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's like it's very much like Dark Souls in that you have to invite people, and once you die, you're kicked out. So like, if you want to play through the whole game co-op, it would probably be kind of a pain.
Yeah.
But
you could do it.
You could do it.
Done it. Magic doesn't have much range in this game, does it?
No, it doesn't. You gotta be pretty close. I see some people talking about DualShockers. I have some friends who work there. It's a good place. Probably should just ran to the boss, huh?
Probably.
Well, easy. Oh man, MC Armageddon. From what I've played, it's quite easy.
Well, you are much better than we are then.
The intro area was really easy.
Oh yeah,
to be
the intro
fair.
area was super easy.
This is a little bit more difficult. I can't come in. My session is ended. It did it again.
Why is it doing this? It was working perfectly fine last night.
I'm gonna look if I can remap the controls right now because yeah, I don't care much for the controls.
Wow, blocking does nothing. Well, I'm now outnumbered, so this is gonna be fun.
Oh, you can remap all the controls. It looks like
Oh, so I can actually put Dark Souls controls on this?
you can. The only thing that I'd be concerned about is the GIF stuff, because you have to pull right
Oh,
trigger
right.
to. I'm curious, like that would be difficult. Okay, do you want to try joining mine? I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe we can make it to the end. Okay.
I love that your code name is literally just code name.
Yeah, I couldn't come up with anything else. I was like, forget it. All right, should we continue to go this way? Should we try a different path?
We gotta beat one of these bosses.
Okay.
Bring it anytime.
Oh, really? Did you shoot me? Oh, God.
You alright over there?
No. Are we gonna make it to the end? I don't know.
Probably not. What is this? I just did something that I've never done before, and I'm not quite sure what happened. So
Every now and then I'll do stuff like that.
So you know how you can like hold A and do that attack that like takes extra blood from people so you can do magic more easily and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I did that with this character, which is the swords coming out of the ground, and it stabbed the person, and it sucked them into the ground, and it created like this pool of blood, and I could control where the pool of blood was going, but I'm like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this.
Interesting. All right, let's just run to the boss.
All right. Good, because I only have one.
I got a new hammer,
thing.
or a new axe hammer.
Nice.
Jeez.
So now you have the axe, and I have the sword, and we can face
Although
off
I'm
against the
nervous
knight.
to fight the boss without the swords. That's mostly what I've been using.
The sword is so fast. Oh god, there's a dog right here. No. It didn't
Wow.
for me.
Huh.
I don't understand.
That is strange.
Okay, let's get this task done.
New gifts, new gifts.
Well, I killed one of the bosses. I guess I'll switch. I'm gonna
So,
die
yeah.
while I do this.
You fool.
Ah, that's what gets me. I'm messing with the board, and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, this guy sucks." Just try to switch and play a game that doesn't actually have a pause button.
I miss Sekiro.
Come on, Yakumo.
I would say if you can get him below a quarter health, you'll get further than I got last night.
Let me heal, dude. All right, there we go. Got him.
Nice. Rare loss dispersed.
All right.
Easy peasy.
Did it solo too.
You didn't even need me, Jake.
Can you play it complete co-op, or does it like Dark Souls? It seems more co-op seems more accessible than Dark Souls. The beginning we couldn't play as co-op. The tutorial and intro looks like you have to do that solo. Other than that, it's hard to say. Although right now it seems like you can't play bosses co-op because it keep getting kicked.
So weird. I don't like it.
Making sure your gear is good.
Okay, should I? I'm gonna rest and then I'll
Mhm.
invite you again.
Was there anything beyond that boss room, or was that a...
That was it.
Yeah.
So we need 3 keys to open this door, and I think I got one of them or something.
Okay. Yeah, so let's just keep joining your game then and try to get all the keys. And hopefully I don't keep dropping. I should.
Are there rewards for beating the boss's weapon armor? We've only fought one boss. That's the second one. That one I got some stuff.
I would say the first boss that we beat, we got his hammer, I think.
Oh yeah,
and
you're right.
You also got his blood code Berserker, which is like for people who want to specialize in giant two-handed weapons and just give up defense for just full-on offense.
Multiplayer session has ended.
Just dropped. It just dropped, and I have no idea why. But yours is still searching, so I can just join.
Okay. Oh, this axe is not compatible with the weapons I'm using. I want to use it though. It looks cool. Oh, it's not very good. Maybe I need to upgrade it.
Wow, what a worthless spell that I've unlocked. It literally just makes a marker on the ground. I got him.
Oh, nice.
Do not go into the corner. Do not go into the corner.
I'm gonna back out of there though. Oh my gosh, it is just going for me.
I got it.
You're out of healing. Be cautious.
You're out of healing?
Yep. Renzo, I can't pronounce your name, but he says it's time to sleep. It's 2 a.m. where it is. Thank you for streaming. My curiosity has been filled with this. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Is this console only? This test is, but I think
But the full game will come through.
yeah.
All right. It didn't kick me this time. Keep your fingers crossed that it stays that way.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Holy crap.
Yeah, you guys fight them all.
I say, you should take a step back, maybe. Oh, what's he doing? What's happening?
I think he just got staggered.
He just took a knee.
Oh, you liar! You still have healing?
Dang, I don't think he can backstab.
It's that move.
He is
that move gets
gunning
me.
for you.
Oh, I gotta run away. Okay, he didn't do anything.
Basically every time he like, oh god, oh! He's got new moves.
Oh,
Well,
I just saw you disappear in front of my eyes.
good luck, Jake.
How many players can play together? Only 2.
It looks like God Eater because it was made by the same folks who made God Eater. Which is why their character customization is so robust.
Is the combat system good or not? Depends. Do you like Dark Souls? It's not as... It doesn't seem as polished and as tight as Dark Souls' gameplay in combat. So that's something to consider. But I don't know. It's flashy.
Yeah.
It's fun. I died though. All right,
enjoy it.
switch back to your feed.
Prepare now, so you don't regret it later.
Bloodborne looks better though. Yeah, I mean that's a really tough
well.
one to beat.
Okay, let's get going.
Do I want Triple Annihilator or Swallow Cutter?
I don't know.
Triple Annihilator.
I'm gonna go back to home base and see if I can upgrade some stuff.
Okay. Oh, should show them what home base looks like.
Oh, we had chat up here.
That's why I was wondering why you wanted to bring it up over there, but I'm like, I'm not going to question it. Jake seems to know what he's doing.
Although,
I think that's from... I think that's an old one.
I think that is an old one. Okay. But what I can do is bring...
Juggernaut Sledgehammer.
Is this just anime Dark Souls, basically?
I mean... You're going to see just how anime in a second when you see the hub area and the characters that embody it. Like the girl who sells you weapons and stuff like that has like the highest pitched voice ever.
Oh, I don't even have any. I lost all my haze, so can't really do anything.
You could sell any extra stuff that you have.
It's true.
Hi, did you need something?
No, I just talked to you just because. Of course I need something.
I know it's a
Do
bother,
talk.
but I'll need you to bring the necessary materials if you want to upgrade a weapon. There's a shortage of pretty much everything these days. Still, we're better off than most people. Buying something?
Is there anything new to buy? No, there's not. blood veils are not so good.
What do you want to upgrade?
Ooh, I can upgrade my sword once more. Queen Slayer Blade +2. And now I have 13 haze, so I probably can't do anything.
Got something to sell?
How many players can play together? I think it's only 2. Can you beat the beta? I mean, we beat the story stuff in the beta. This is the post stuff. We haven't beaten it, so.
Yeah.
The loading screens are so long. Yes, they are. That is something we have definitely noticed. Looks like you can use that heal upgrade thing in the home base too.
But where? Where?
No, you just go to your inventory and use it.
Okay.
Oh.
And now I've got 4 regen things. God Eater. Yep, as Jordan was saying, it is made by the same developers as God Eater. Running at 60 FPS on console or PC. This is console. It doesn't look like 60 FPS. Also, keep in mind that just because the stream doesn't look 60 FPS doesn't mean that our feed isn't necessarily
What is
FPS
this
on our
for?
screen.
What does sitting do?
Oh,
for
you can
me?
sit?
Yeah, you can just sit and just like have a close up of your character. I feel like I'm trying to like eavesdrop on people or something.
What are the system requirements? I don't know. And in terms of release date is 2019. So fall, hopefully maybe like late
Yeah.
summer.
But to give you all an idea of the character customization options.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably a good idea.
So here's all the different skin tones and stuff like that that you can do in each one of those little squares. Then there's a bunch of different hairstyles
This is a true story? Yeah, this is
Yeah.
based on a true story.
with highlights that you can do. There are a bunch of different eyes that you can do, different pupil colors. There are like 30 different eyebrows. No, like 50 or 60. No, there's a lot of eyebrows. There's makeup, scars, and all that good stuff. Face paint, accessories, and you can equip up to 8 accessories at one time. There are a bunch of clothing options. Well, a few casual clothing options. You can decide what mask you wear when you go into the infected areas, as well as the frame for your mask when you're not wearing it. And yeah, so I spent like a good 35 minutes on this last night, and then I texted Jake. I'm like, oh, so where are you? And he's like, oh, I'm at this point. I'm like, okay, you're like way past me already in the tutorial area. Please wait for me to catch up. And if you want, you can see the types of expressions your character can make and have them pose in different ways. And then change the background and then exit out and then take a screenshot.
Someone asked if you can switch between male and female.
Yes.
Okay.
Or are you actually to show what the male options look like?
No. Like, can you just like switch anytime? Or I think you might be
no.
stuck. Yeah, depending
Yeah.
on what you choose at the beginning. Maybe there's ways to change later in the game, but
I would say that was locked, and there was something else that I can't remember now that when I selected it, it like reminded me in the top right corner. It's like, just so you know, once you start playing, you can't change this, but pretty much everything.
But
else
yeah,
is
you can
changed.
change for free, right? It doesn't cost any haze or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
can just do whatever.
all right. Should I join your game when you're ready? How does the game feel compared to Dark Souls? It doesn't feel as good. I will say. Dark Souls feels a little tighter, a little more precise.
This is all we've got for available routes.
This works, but like I don't know. Sometimes when you attack the enemies, it's hard to tell if they're like recoiling from it. Some of the animations are a little strange. Sometimes I'll think I dodged in time, but I won't. It's not like Dark Souls where you can clearly see the moment you're supposed to dodge.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. Like, I mean, even if you still get hit in Dark Souls, usually you can still be like, oh, that is the moment I should have rolled. With this, it's
terrible, but this is closer to how the original Dark Souls played. It's not like Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne where the hitboxes are very
precise.
Yeah. So not terrible, but it could be better. Am I joining you? Is that what we said?
Sure. I've sent a distress signal.
And I've responded.
Your character looks like a Tan Chie from Persona 4.
What kind of weapons do they have? So far, I have only found Queen Slayer blades, which are very like your average normal blade, as well as bayonets and heavy axes, and then I found a hammer. But looking at this, it looks like the only other one that I haven't found is a heavy blade and some sort of pike type axe. So it looks like there's 5 different types of weapons. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Did you go down the normal way?
No, I went to the way we never go.
All right.
Although I'm getting wrecked at the moment. All right, cheese that whole thing.
You're just frozen there. Nope, that probably is why.
Oh no! Dang. Well, then maybe I should join your game, since the feed is on you, and I don't want to keep switching between feeds.
Another day.
But you're the one who's actually beaten a boss. What do we think of the rumor of G.R.R. Martin consulting and From Software on a game? I mean, there seems to be a lot of rumors springing up to be the case, so I would believe it. And he writes books that are very similar to the stories that From Software creates, so I could totally see it happen.
Yeah, I'd be interested.
I believe it.
I'll
I'd
play
play
any
it.
From Software game.
Any game? So even that VR title that they
Well,
made, where you play as a fairy?
not any, but most From Software games. This game ranges from very quiet to really loud.
Yep.
Have microtransactions like loot boxes. If they do, they're not in this. I don't think so.
Yeah, I haven't seen any.
Oh, these guys.
I'm not
suck.
sure where it would even be. Oh, that hurts. That's smarts.
You make range builds. Not really. It seems like there are a lot of like spells, range spells, but they don't go all that far.
Yeah.
And sorry, there's a lot of enemies right now.
I wish that there was more range options. But it seems very melee focused.
Oh, I got a new sword.
This is a dead end. There's just nothing in this direction.
I hope they do Bloodborne 2 soonish. I hope so too.
That's what we thought Sekiro was going to be at first in that very first teaser when it was just a close-up of what we eventually would find out was the prosthetic. I'm like, oh, it looks all gross and Victorian and bloody. Bloodborne 2. just one dude? No one else?
Nope.
Nope.
2. Oh, this thing is cool.
Did you get a new sword? Holy crap, the thing's huge.
Yeah. There's that treasure chest.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'll be
did
right
you
back. I'll be right back. There is no PvP in this game. There's none of the antagonistic
Okay.
stuff from Dark Souls and Bloodborne in this. It's all supportive co-op. So you can either run with an NPC buddy, or you can run with an NPC buddy and a human-controlled buddy, which you cannot invade.
Regen activation factor. You able to pick that up?
Regen activation factory? Isn't that the thing that gives you more of the...
No, that was something else. Maybe this one makes them more potent.
Mm.
Enhances. Okay, yeah. Well, there's got to be a boss this way too, right?
Say right. There has to be a third one.
More guys.
He's got a bigger windup than I thought. Easy. Oh,
Okay.
big boy, behind
Where?
you.
Oh God. Problem with not having sound from my game. Nice. I'm almost dead.
I wonder if I can...
I got 2 daggers.
if I do restorative offering, does the health go to you?
I got some health. Jeez.
Backstab. I wish there was a spell that you could use to heal. Like in Dark Souls and Bloodborne, how they have like something usually tied to faith to heal yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Just keep running out of the healing items. I see a fog gate.
I don't. So I guess that'll be a surprise for me.
You can't die here. Enemies are really clueless in this game. Like you
I
can just
know.
be fighting a bunch of people like right next to them, and they're just turned away, just minding their own business.
Oh, is it just one of those things? Pfft.
Well, you're gonna have to fight them on your own.
No, I'm not. I'm running back because I have no heals and I'm low on health.
Ooh, 17,000 haze. Level up. Maybe buy some new gifts.
I should probably start doing more of that. Oh, Queen Iron.
So yeah, the first boss we fought, Oliver Collins, like when we beat him, we got his Berserker code, which gives you like a bunch of just super violent attacks and stuff like that. And just the ability to tank a bunch of stuff.
How is the level design? It's hard to say considering we've only really played 2
Yeah.
levels. They seem pretty basic. Once again, it was a tutorial and this. So it's hard to say like what late game levels could look like. But like this, for instance, is just there's 3 paths. Go the 3 different paths, beat the bosses at the end of the paths, and then we open a door. And then the tutorial area was pretty much just a circle almost.
Yeah, pretty much.
But like we said, it's early on. Maybe things get more complex later on, but as of now, level design is not too interesting or exciting. There are like they do they do try to trick you like in Dark Souls. Like they'll hide enemies in corners and stuff like that.
Yeah, but sometimes your NPC partner will be like, have we found everything? Or look out, or something like that. So they kind of have a semi-useful warning system. A little. What's this? Reckless Abandon. Communal gift with Lewis. Increases attack, decreases damage reduction, and alters dodges. Have you done any of these communal gifts?
No, I've not. I'm gonna try the Berserker though. Any other areas you can go now? Yeah, there's the story area, which is super easy, so we're not gonna show that. When you beat a boss, you get his or her power. Well, it seemed like we kind of got them for beating the first boss.
Yeah,
we got a new
I'm
blood
not sure
code.
if that's the case for every boss.
All right, should I join you this time?
All right. I mean, are you okay with fighting like probably those two bosses over
Yeah.
again?
That's fine.
Wait, did you beat the? I didn't beat the Queenslayer. You
I didn't beat the Queenslayer.
Okay, we should fight the Queenslayer. Oh, I have to actually send it, don't I?
Co-op online, and you can set a password if you want to find friends quicker. Yeah, we did mess with that a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be many people playing Xbox, so you should join this way.
Yeah.
All right, should we run past the
Enemies?
enemies?
Yeah. I mean, we have to like get the ones up here to kind of run out at us.
Just gonna run past.
Oh, how'd that work?
Bad
out for
idea.
You? How'd that work
It's a
out?
bad
for you?
idea. Oh, I think they're sending me home.
Well, I'm still searching, so you can just.
All right. Don't enter the boss area then.
What you gonna do, little doggy? What you gonna do? You got nothing. You got nothing.
Yeah, just can't get past that area.
Yeah.
Okay. Just leveled up quickly. All right.
Cheesing it with magic.
Demonstrated.
I did demonstrate my skills nicely. You're right.
This is the real thing.
The real thing. Still wants to hit me.
Oh no.
Never mind.
He likes me now.
Bring it anytime.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That move's kind of brutal.
Just a little.
How's this?
It's just teleporting everywhere. Stop it. Let me hit you. No, let me hit you. That did it. That did it. I need to heal. I need to heal badly.
I keep missing him. I'm not helping. Because this sword wind-up is so slow.
Oh my god.
Well, we got him over half.
Why is the game just going to revive me if then the boss can just attack me immediately? I almost kind of wish it was like Sekiro where you could decide when you wanted to revive, so you could like let the boss kind of like walk away from you a little bit before you just picked yourself back up.
Well, no one got kicked, at least due to network.
That's good.
That lunge attack is cheap. Yeah, that lunge attack is kind of brutal.
Oh, I made your mistake.
Oh shoot, are you by there? I'm dead.
Well, I mean, if you die enough times, you can always just like spawn on me here.
That's what I'm gonna do.
What are you defending? What are you getting ready for? This dude wears his jacket in one of my least favorite anime, like, stereotypes things ever, where he's, like, having the sleeves just blanketed over his shoulder. I'm like, why? Why even have the jacket then? It does nothing for you except get in the way.
I like my character's cape. I think it's pretty cool. I don't think it's the best armor set I have, but I was like, you know what? Looks cool. All right.
Oh, did he parry you?
No, I don't think so. Did a lot of damage.
Basically, the second he pulls back his sword, I just dodge to the side. Like, oh, didn't dodge fast enough.
Oh. Right when I decide to heal, he's like, nope. Goodbye.
Not today.
No, it looks like your teammates can't pick you up, but they can heal you. But I think you sacrifice some of your own health in order to give with them. Amazon has the release date as December. Yeah, a lot of times when a game doesn't have a release date, Amazon will just autofill
Yeah.
for December. So don't necessarily believe that. Who knows? It could have a December release date in the end, but usually when Amazon says December, it's just placeholder.
I think this game was originally going to come out in September 2018. So I could totally see it coming out in September, October now, 2019.
This is 2-player offline. No, this is online. We are just sitting next to each other. I'm going to see if I can use that. Oh, cool.
You can just use it whenever?
I think we just couldn't use it when we were on, like, in a co-op.
Oh, that makes sense. It's like NeoStream never ended. Hey, hey.
If only you could Makiri counter that attack. I know, right?
Sekiro has ruined me for other Souls-likes.
I know. I should replay that game. No, I shouldn't replay that game.
Don't you have every achievement in that game?
Yep.
You're done.
Should we try the other boss? The one that we haven't fought yet?
Sure.
I'm going to switch to the thing I'm used to, though. Okay. All right. Sprint. I think this is the way.
Just following you.
Just
keep dodging.
Mystical Nisha says, "Hi everyone. Hello.
Oh my
Can you
god.
make cute waifus in the game? Yes, you can. Some might argue that that is the highlight of this game.
Some might argue that's the whole point of the game.
You have so many enemies following you.
I know. Oh, there's 2 of them? What? One's a noble woman? Which one's the noble woman?
Got a critical strike and I... Yeah, help me out. Oh, I forgot to change my blood code. That means I have my heavy attack stuff set. Oh wait, no I don't. I've got the right thing set.
Oh god.
Oh, I think I finished this guy. Backstabbed him.
Nice. He just tackled the dude.
Yeah, I like this guy because he staggers a lot. He just knocks him down.
He is like the best buddy by far. Oh, area effect. Ooh, nice stagger.
Look at that, first try. It was our first time playing that boss, I swear.
Easy. Although we've had plenty of practice against
against that the
against
other
just one.
We got 2 Queen Steel though. I think I can upgrade my sword again.
And a region activation factor. Which right, we can't use while in co-op. Alright.
Don't forget to get this map thing.
Map thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I guess you don't need to. We've already beaten the boss in this area.
it's important.
I didn't use any of my heal stuff.
Oh, you might drop in a second. Yep.
There I go.
I just have a wall of enemies.
Shoot him. I guess I can join you and come up from behind. Well, actually, I won't come up from behind them all.
Oh, there it is.
Wow. Spawned me like in the middle of this.
Perfect. Easy peasy. Some might even say lemon squeezy. I have no magic left. I need to get some back. Give me your blood. Give me your blood.
All right. Should we try to beat the other 2 bosses on your save?
It's the closest that...
Box Knight says howdy. Hey, how's it going? See, they found the bug. Yeah. And we're here to exploit it. All right, I'll follow you.
Should we run?
Or not, I guess I'm faster. Should we run? Yeah, let's run.
Run.
I would say no, except I could get kicked any second now.
Run, come on!
Our buddy's trying to fight him.
It's fine.
Good luck.
Oh, we got enemies right on our tail. parry these guys.
I did it on accident last night, I think. Weapon upgrading and armor? Yeah, it seems like you can upgrade all that stuff. Alright, that guy's done. Oh, this poor fool doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, with the backstab. Did you just pull out his heart?
I like to think so. Easy.
Don't mess with the best, right?
Can we go for 3 in one run?
Should we try? I didn't use any heal stuff. Neither did you. All right, let's go.
I think I got my heal stuff back because I healed twice during that fight.
Oh, okay. Maybe for beating it, you get it back.
Yeah. Oh, right, these dudes.
Yeah, they're all here.
Oh, no. I got shot. Oh, no. Oh, no. No,
I was a coward.
Not good for me.
Sprinted away.
He's after you. He's after you.
Seems like the dual bosses are easier than the single bosses. Yeah, I guess that kind of seems like the case. I think it helps that there are 3 of us. So,
Right.
like, even if they're focused on 2 enemies, or 2 of us, there's a 3rd one who can kind of, like, what I pretty much did that whole fight was just no one focused on me, so I was just getting behind them. All right.
To use, like, both of my heals right here and now.
Should we run to the next area?
All right, let's do it.
Hopefully I'll get kicked so we can, like... Well, actually, I'm at full health, so I think it's fine. Watch out, you got someone coming from behind.
This dog just keeps going for me. Ah, running. Running from the blood magic.
All right, I'm gonna run too.
Not good, not good. He's gonna charge.
Feeling better? Watch your regeneration.
Just wail on him.
All right, I gotta get away and heal.
Oh no, we have no revives.
Can I revive? Oh, I did. And then I died.
Come on.
You're not.
I'm
You're hardly doing any
nothing.
damage.
I'm so under leveled.
What level are you?
I think I'm 32.
Oh shoot, I'm almost level 50. Yeah, I'm level 48. All right, maybe you should join my game. Why don't we do one more run at that boss, but in my game,
Okay.
and then we'll call it.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, I just hit. Hold on. Okay.
I cannot send or search for a distress signal.
Weird.
Who knows what's waiting through here? Locked up.
What's max level? No idea. What's the max level in Dark Souls?
I don't know. I think it's like pretty high up there. You're still not able to.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah, maybe rest.
Yeah.
I'll cancel mine too.
No.
Huh. Maybe load back to the home base or whatever.
Okay. Load screens, load screens.
Cut to my game for a bit. Since there will be lots of loading.
Oh, I was still sending out a distress signal. That's why.
Oh. All right, well. Still a lot of loading ahead of you. Dark Souls is 80. Dark Souls level cap is 80?
Really?
Maybe 1? Or actually, I don't know, maybe. I
I've
could
gone beyond 80.
I know in Bloodborne I got way further than 80. Like 370 something or something insane. It's online co-op. Guess I
Looks like
should
we're in
fight
for a
something.
rough time.
That's what the people want to see.
I say, I am still loading.
No harm in being prepared. How's this?
How are we liking the game so far?
Yeah. There are things I like about it. There are things I don't like about it.
It's not my favorite Souls-like that I've played.
Yeah. I like it. I might buy it. I'd wait for reviews and stuff, just because this is a very small slice of the game.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the other levels are like, because the original area was very short and very easy.
Yeah.
Pick up something we
And
can
like
use.
part of the reason this has been so hard is because initially we were so underleveled. All right, I will
How do you
send a distress
cancel
signal.
sending your signal?
Weird, is it still not?
Bring it anytime.
Still no luck?
Yeah, for whatever reason. I mean, I could just exit the game and load it back up, but
Yeah. I mean, I could just try this last boss. The stream's on me anyway. I could try this
Yeah.
last boss and we can call it.
yeah, I can.
I don't think I'll beat it.
Nah, I believe in you. You just have to dodge its lunging attacks, and you're good.
Here's my thing from forever
I forget what
ago.
they're called. Hex, Honks, something. I don't know.
Yeah, keep attacking him. Forget I'm here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Keep attacking him.
Okay, that makes sense. Rampant Monkeys of Dark Souls 3 might have a max level of 160. That would
Okay.
make way more sense, because I think I was like level 143 on like my last Dark Souls 3 build. So see, you're a quarter of the way there. You got this. Easy. Just always stay behind him. Smack the booty. Dark Souls style.
That's my game plan so far. Oh god.
I hope that he just keeps attacking your NPC. How's this compared to the Neo 2 Alpha? The actual tutorial level was much easier than Neo 2's tutorial open level. But I don't know. I really like Neo, so I might be biased against it.
I never played one. Oh shoot.
It's long as hell.
That's what I heard.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Where's my teammate? God. Definitely does that Dark Souls thing where it gets significantly more aggressive.
Right?
That move is brutal. I cannot react quick enough.
Holy hell.
Well, we beat two of the 3 bosses for you. I think that's pretty good.
What's behind that door?
I don't know. We got to beat the last one. Max soul level is 999.
Jeez.
But anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. This has been Code Vein. Like I said, don't know when it's coming out. It's supposed to come out in 2019, hopefully soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's not coming to Switch.
It is
At
not.
least it hasn't been announced for Switch, but it's coming to PC, Xbox One, PS4. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. And we'll be back next week at 11 a.m.
Bye-bye.
See ya.